You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your system. So if you want daily wins, don't wait for motivation. Build the systems that pull you into action.
It is Tactical Tuesday. Let's get after it, Paul. Yesterday, we reset the why. Today, we're going to build the how. Discipline. It don't just happen. It's not willpower. It's not hype, because they're not going to get you there. It's engineered. It's planned. You want to win by default, not by force. You've got to build the system. And here's 3 tools that are going to help you do it every single day. Write these down.
These ones help us big time, especially this first one. Alarms. Not just to wake up, but to wake up your mindset throughout the day. I use these as checkpoints, check-ins, lean-ins, whatever you want to call them, reminders midway through the day where I pause, reset, and ask myself, am I showing up the way that I said I would? Even just a quick tone can bring you back to your compass creed. You're not just reacting, you're reclaiming your rhythm. This is a great way to remind you if maybe you've gotten off track throughout the day.
Yeah, like we had talked about off mic, Paul, I use alarms throughout the day, reminders at certain times in my phone. If you're not using them, I highly suggest you try them because they are really helpful. All right, so tool number 2 would be journal prompts, but let's just keep it simple. For me, my morning prompt is, what kind of man do I want to be today? What kind of man do I need to be today? And at the end of the day, in the evening, I'm going to ask myself, did I live like that person that I aimed, that I wanted to be? And there's just 2 questions. That's it. You don't need a novel. You just need a moment of reflection that's going to remind you you're not checking boxes once again, but you're choosing your character.
It's powerful. Choose character over checking boxes. I think a lot of times we can get so busy, and like we talked about with the world setting the tone for us, you can just check boxes. Or are you checking character?
Let me go just talk about that real quick. The prior group that I was in, we had all these things we had to accomplish at the beginning. And this is not anything bad against anything, but I'm saying where I was at. But we had all these things to do. And most of those things, I'm the kind of person that loves or has in the past loved to check boxes and get things done. There were so many exercises that I did just to check those boxes. I don't do that anymore. If I'm not putting my heart into it, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it just to check a box because it's absolutely useless. I digress.
Well, we go a little further too. You talked about how you did the core values like 3 times. The first couple times you were checking the boxes, you got no impact out of it. So you're almost really just kind of wasting time if you're checking boxes.
Absolutely. You're burning time.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Really, that comes back to intentionality. So you can be more intentional about it. If you're just going to check the box, I would say hold off on it altogether. I wouldn't even.
Yeah.
Would you agree that you shouldn't even have done the first one? You could just check the boxes, or do you think it helped you for the 3rd time or 2nd time?
It absolutely did not help me. It was pointless. It was a waste of my time. It was a waste of my energy. And I was fooling no one but myself. And I really wasn't even fooling myself. Let's be honest.
And the thing too, though, is like when you get so much thrown at you or when you try to do so much at one time, you'll find yourself checking boxes. And like we talk about all the stuff we try to overhaul or goals that we have, whatever it might be. If you don't set them up strategically or have the energy or the effort for it, you're just going to check the box, not check the character. 3rd one we got for you guys is trigger anchors. This one's slept on, but it's kind of a game changer. All it means is attach the habit you want to the habit you already do. I believe it also goes into atomic habits, habit stacking, and also probably compound effect like we talked about yesterday too. But so examples would be after I brush my teeth, I'll write 2 lines in my journal. After I make coffee, I'll stretch for 3 minutes. That's how you build rhythms that don't rely on remembering, they just run repetition. For a while, I was leaving my journal and my Bible right in my workout room because I knew that I was going to go down there and work out. And I saw those sitting right next to it. So I'd get done my workout, go straight to those things. Make your environment set up for you to be successful. Have those things in front of you. Have those things in places of your house that you already go to on a frequent basis. Because the more you see them, the more you'll check the character and follow through with them opposed to check the box.
Yeah, you got to make it easy. You got to make it repeatable. Got to make it convenient for yourself. So an action step, it's your move. So pick one of these tools, just one, and use it today. So create your habit stack, your win stack. For me, get out of bed. I work out. I take my vitamins, take my shower. I read my Bible, and I walk my dogs. That's what I do each and every day. And if I don't, or if I miss one of those things, my day is usually, it's not so great. It's like I'm just thrown a little bit off kilter. So lock one of those in place, one morning stack, one win stack, if you may, and let that small win reinforce the person you're trying to build.
Well said, man. And it's not about doing more. It's about becoming the person who does what matters without overthinking it, without friction. Your system is what proves your identity. So stop trying to be more disciplined and start trying to be more strategic.
Every system you build is a step towards that 2.0 version of yourself. I'm working on my 2.0. I hope you are too. That's all we got today, guys and gals. Be blessed, y'all.
Do the same, man. Just a reminder, make it easier on yourself. See you guys.